Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Week 2 recap of the 2024 NFL season. And I got my picks here, and I'm not happy or proud of the results. I'm a little embarrassed to say the least. But week 2, that's just to put it briefly, I had a 31% hit rate on my picks, which comes out to five correct picks, 11 incorrect picks, and six out of 16 games total. That seems about right. I'm just eyeballing it, making sure my spreadsheet's correct, but I think that's what I'm looking at here. So, excuse me. Let's just break it down from the top, and then I'll just usually how I do the recaps. I read out the matchup, what my pick was, what the result was, and then some thoughts depending how much I saw of that game. Thursday night football, Buffalo in Miami. I think this will be known as the Tua game. Played horribly. Let's just be honest. I know the guy's in a bad state right now, but he played horribly before the injury. It was really bad. My pick was Miami. Of course, I lost that. Buffalo killed them. Was the whole Tua situation? The guy has a really bad history with injury. It's um, it's really unfortunate, to be honest with you. Concussion after concussion after concussion. I'm gonna be honest. From what I was told, he already got his contract. He already got his guaranteed money. I don't want to say he should retire, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does retire. To be honest, because my goodness, the violent injuries he suffered, especially just and even in college, he had some horrible injuries. I remember the hip surgery that was really could have ended his career just right there. But Tua, yeah, it just bad performance. I feel bad for Miami fans, honestly. Season's already over. Only lasted 2 weeks. 2 weeks and your season's over. But that was an incorrect pick for me. The Jets and the Titans. That was a game that I was looking forward to be honest with you guys. And the Jets, man, I picked against them. I said they're gonna start off slow. I didn't like the defense. I didn't like the offense looked rusty because of Aaron Rodgers. The defense didn't look as good as I wanted to. Went in, picked the Titans, and of course the Jets proved me wrong. Aaron Rodgers goes out there again, starts off slow, then just ran away with the game. But that play with him, with Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. An amazing, just instinctual play from both guys there. That's what you want if you're a Jets fan. I don't hate the Jets. I'm a Giants fan. I have nothing against the Jets. Um, I want them to do well. I'm looking forward to Thursday. More than likely, I'll be watching that at the Twin Peaks, so that'll be fun. Patriots in the going to MetLife to play the Jets should be a good one. But I don't mind this being wrong. I was just being too conservative here. I thought I'd rather go with Tennessee than the Jets, but yeah, again, Will Levis making really silly mistakes out there. Weird to see. But yeah, that's an incorrect pick for me. Cleveland in Jacksonville. I went with Jacksonville there. Cleveland wins that game. I don't know what's going on with Jacksonville. That's a game that I'm probably gonna go a watch back on NFL Plus, at least the 30-minute condensed game, because I don't know what's going on with Jacksonville. I think that's 0-2 for them. That's not great. Cleveland, yes, they have an amazing defense, but that offense is questionable in my opinion, especially after they're showing against the Cowboys. So I just went with the home team there and bit me. Absolutely bit me. The next game, the Raiders in Baltimore. But I went with Baltimore on that one. Incorrect pick. Incorrect pick again from Costless Titan. Amazing. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll, as you can see. The Raiders. I told you guys last video, and one of my followers, Pepsi, he's a huge Raiders fan. I have nothing against the Raiders. Actually, I respect what they do. I like Antonio Pierce as the coach, and I always said, and I might have said it in the preview video. I said it in the preview video for both weeks. I'm sure the Raiders are a team you don't want to play because they're not great. They're not a good roster, but you just know they're gonna be hard to fucking beat. You just know. No matter how good you are, I bet your ass they're gonna take a fucking game from the Chiefs. That's just what they're gonna do. That's who they're gonna be this year. They're just gonna be a tough team, and they're gonna surprise some people. So and they surprised me. Baltimore falls 0-2. Now they have to go to AT&T Stadium, go play the Cowgirls. We'll see what happens with that game. That's another game that I'll be looking forward to on week 3. But the Raiders, now they're 1-1. Better record than the Ravens. Better record than the Jaguars. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? Pittsburgh and Denver. I went with Denver here. And I was wrong again. I was wrong again. Denver, like, what the fuck are we doing here? You have, I get it's a rookie quarterback, but this is Sean Payton. This guy's supposed to be a good fucking coach. He ran Russell Wilson out of town, and now these are games that, this was a game that you should have won, in my opinion. Home opener against Pittsburgh, whose offense is, and you lose this game, but this is basically a Pittsburgh Steelers win. This is a typical ugly ass win, defense first, Mike Tomlin masterclass. So I should have seen this coming. I that's on me. It is what it is, but fuck, it's just, I'm still mad. I'm Denver. You're dead to me. I'm not gonna be picking you much the rest of the way, because you're making me look like a fool out here. Cincinnati in Kansas City. I have my first correct pick here is the Chiefs. Like, I'm gonna pick the Chiefs more often than not. Insane that they almost lost this game. That is my luck, though. They almost lose this game to Cincinnati. Controversial penalty flag. Honestly, I thought that the game was over once. I don't know who it was. The name's eluding me at the moment. But that pick that the Bengals got off of Mahomes, amazing catch. Amazing, amazing catch. But Kansas City just finds ways to win. And when you're that good, shit goes your way. They're the new Patriots. It is what it is. Love them or hate them, it is what it is, man. It's just the Chiefs, they're going to win a lot of games, man. And them now, and that's also Cincinnati going to 0-2, which is insane, absolutely insane. Indianapolis and Green Bay. I went with Indy, and I got bit. I don't like Malik Willis. I thought that the Packers season was going to derail for sure. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that's what was gonna happen, but they proved me wrong, and they go and beat Indy, and they've won like 10 or 12 home openers in a row, which is absolutely insane. But good for the Packers. I didn't see much of the game, but Colts come like again. This is another team. It's like, what are we doing? They're just like Denver. I expect better from you. And I'm taking this personal because I back you. I back you here, and you fucking make me look like I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just it's infuriating to say the least. The Chargers at Carolina. Chargers. I picked the Chargers to win, and of course they cashed out. The Panthers are shits. What do you want me to say? They're dog shit. They have the worst. They're the only team that has a worse roster than the New York Giants. They're not good. They're not good. Honestly, I as a Giants fan, I'm looking forward to Carolina and Germany. That's gonna be like, it's gonna be like the worst thing America's ever done to Germany. And I know my good share of history. Worse than anything that happened in the 40s. I'm being honest with you. It's going to be the Germans are going to say, "We do not want this Eggbod no more." That was a horrible German accent. Hopefully, my German friend's not listening to this. But yeah, it's just the NFL would be banned in Germany after you make the German public, watch Giants versus Panthers. That's just going to be the worst thing ever. Seattle against the Patriots. I went with the Pats. Silly me again. I didn't learn my lesson, and went with the Patriots, and they lose in overtime. But McDonald, the new coach at Seattle, gets a win. No, he's 2-0. And just I'm Seattle's gonna as a team I did not expect much from, but now I'm gonna have to reconsider where they are in my mind when it comes to teams in this league, because again they impressed me. I think I picked them to beat the Broncos last week. They beat the Pats on the road. Good defense. You're on my radar, Seattle. You're on my radar. I misjudged you. I'm not mad, unlike other teams, but I see you out there. Chicago and Houston. This was the Caleb Williams getting sacked game. Went with Houston on the pick. Was right. I did not see much of it. I was more. What was I doing? What was I doing Sunday night? I don't even have a clue. I have no clue what I was doing Sunday night. I think I was stuck at work. I guess I was stuck at work. I don't know. Fuck. I'm brain dead, as you can see. But yeah, I didn't see much of it, so I can't really say much on that. The Niners at Minnesota. This was a game. Go back to my preview. I could see the Minnesota Vikings winning this. San Francisco, I saw them last year or the year before have problems in Minnesota. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just a matchup thing or the coach for Minnesota has something on Shanahan, but I went with the Niners still because I said, whoa, they look so good against the Jets. Fucking idiot. And proven wrong. So that was a wrong pick on me. Sam Darnold 2-0. Who would have thought that? Saints in Dallas. Went with Dallas to win the game. Was a loss. Not gonna be mad. I love watching Dallas humiliate themselves. And Dallas always does this. I should have foreseen this. Dallas always has a game at home where it's a shitty team or a team that is the underdog by a lot. And they fuck it and they get blown out. And it's like, what's this? What is this? Is this the Cowboys? Is this the team that's supposed to go and win the Super Bowl? Is this the team that's supposed to finally go into an NFC Championship game? What is this team? I don't care because I'm a Giants fan. I love laughing at the Cowboys as much as I can. But I'm scratching my head because the Saints just opened up a can of some whoop ass, as my father would say. And it's just, yeah. I should have foreseen it. I watch plenty of Cowboys football, given that I lived in the state of Texas at the moment. But my that's a bad miscall by me. Giants at Washington. I have a Giants video where I really dissect this game. Not really. I just dissect the team and really rip them a new one. But I picked Washington to win it, and I got the W. Let's go. I'm not happy the Giants lost. I'm not, but I know the Giants, and I just knew that the Washington, better coach, better quarterback, better pizza. I think I did this many times. It's an old joke. It really needs to stop. But yeah, just pretty simple. Better coach, better quarterback, better ingredients, better pizza. Washington Commanders. Yeah, that's all I got to say. If you want to learn more, if you want to hear more, of course, go watch my video on the Giants. Tampa Bay and Detroit. Went with Detroit just because I said, wow, they look good against the Rams. They beat the Rams. I'm impressed. I'm so dumb. I went with the Detroit to win that game. Incorrect pick. Baker's 2-0. Happy for Baker. Good job, buddy. Oh, Rams against Arizona. Went with Arizona. I went with the underdog, and Arizona fucking killed them. Absolutely killed them. Good pick by me though. Atlanta against Philly. Went with Philly. If Saquon had hands, they would have won that game, but it's an incorrect pick for me. And of course, we saw Kirk Cousins with that, an amazing finish. I was literally happy. I was so happy, even though it makes me look bad. I was so happy to see Atlanta win, just for obvious reasons. But Saquon, he's an amazing back. My dog is named after you, Saquon, but you got no hands, man. You got no hands. And I always thought it was funny when Saquon would show his frustration for not getting balls thrown at him. And it's like, dude, I don't want you to get balls thrown at you. I just want you to carry the fucking ball, and that's it. Rushing only. But yeah, did not. We fucking lost them that game. What can I say? And of course, Philadelphia, their analytics can go fuck off. Like, shove it up your fucking ass. Philly, thinking that they're all smart and shit. Going on fourth down like idiots. Kick the fucking field goal. Take the points. This is the NFL. You're playing against a professional side, and you're over here fucking being dumbasses, thinking that you're smarter than everyone else, going for fourth down in the first quarter. And let me say this. Let me drink some water, and then I'll circle back right now. Jalen Hurts, he fucking sucks, man. I'm sorry. He fucking sucks. The amount of times Jalen Hurts, he does his little two-step drop back or three-step or whatever the fuck step. And then he has a guy right there on the flat or an easy read. And he's like, no, I'm going to go for the big play. And he fucking starts running around like a little idiot. Dude, the guy sucks, man. If he was my quarterback, I would hate him. I would hate him. He's just cheeks, man. He's cheeks. Of course, the AI picture of him shitting his pants comes to mind. That's what it was. Jalen Hurts again being dumb, making horrible decisions. I don't understand. Just throw the fucking check down. Don't be like completely like Dak, but come on, dude. Like if it's right there, it's right there. What do you want to do? He just wants to make. He always wants to make the super play, and it costs his team. It really did. And then that and Sirianni being an idiot. And yeah, it's just I'm not impressed with the Eagles. It's insane. It's insane that we have a three-way tie for the NFC East 1-1. I had a feeling it was going to come down between the Eagles and the Commanders. We'll see how that plays out. But that is my Week 2 recap. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Of course, I'll see you Thursday morning on the upload while I do my Week 3 picks. And of course, the Tuesday after my Week 3 recap, just like this one. So hopefully you guys been enjoying it as much as I have. I'll see you on the next one. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Costless signing out.